Hi, well, we're out at the fish house now. The antenna has been installed, the fish holes have been augered through the ice, and I'll give you a little tour around here. Beautiful day up in northern Minnesota. Temperatures up in the low 30s. Come around to the back here where the G5 RV is put up. Last week I tried a yo-yo dipole and did quite well. Made almost 70 QSOs and one Japanese station, 21 different states, all on 17-meter sideband. We're looking up about a 30-foot extendo stick that I retrieved from the power company. They were abandoning it because it failed a test, and I've worked there for 37.5 years, just retired a month ago, and I pick up these things. There's the other end of the one end of the G5 RV. I'll pan slowly across the lake. We're looking about 3/4 of a mile there to the northwest corner. And here's looking straight west. So we move across here. It's about a mile over to the southwest corner of the lake. And then here's the other end of the G5 RV, straight south. We're looking straight south now towards Bemidji. And we'll go right around towards, we live on a peninsula, and this is the beginning of it here. And where we came from is right up in there. We're about 1/8 of a mile offshore, out in about 20 feet of water right now. And the ice is almost 3 feet thick, pretty thick. More like about 32 inches, I'd say. I didn't get down and measure it, but it was almost 30 last weekend, so it's gone down a bit more. Okay, we'll take you inside the fish house. This was one of my little retirement gifts to myself when I retired, and actually it's aluminum, very light, 250-pound fish house. It's on skids and very easy to move about. There's eye hooks on the front with rigid clevises in there attached, so I can just put a tow rope onto my snowmobile and move it anywhere I want to. And go around to the front. We use this big sled to move all this junk out here. 3 deep cycle batteries, the extendos, ICOM 746 going here, the minnow bucket, all the tackle, 20-pound propane tank. It's totally loaded. A little radio table I have, plus some other gear, a fish camera, and so forth. So it gets pretty loaded up, but it's easy to move. And we go inside. We've got the radio hooked up to 17-meter sideband right now. It's one of my deep cycles down there that I'm using at the moment. The other one's on the other side. It helps to stabilize this little desk configuration I've made. Holds the tuner. I've got a CW key on there, hook for my microphone, pencil holder, logbook holder. It's all set up pretty good. And we come in here, another deep cycle battery in the corner. This little house is well insulated. It's also wired for 12-volt lighting. We'll go up here. When it gets dark tonight, we'll just click on the lights and we'll have plenty of light to work with. Got the one hole augered over here, and bait is down there. It's actually a 2-man fishing house, 6x6, and normally one guy would sit using these 2 holes with his chair behind him here, while the other one would work the other 2 over here. But I'm just using one for the camera and one for the bait. This is our source of heat. I'm going to turn this off soon. It's way too warm in here now. And I'll swing around to the front of the setup, but don't drop the camera down the fish hole. That would be kind of bad. Here's the underwater camera. I just caught a fish here about half hour ago. Nice little perch. I'll let him go. Try zoom in on this. I got too much light in here. I don't know if you can see very well the bottom of the lake. Let me try to close the door. There's the propane heater heating away. Oh, the wind's going to close the door for me. There we go. Now let's see if there's any better on the clarity of the picture. There was a big northern just on there a minute ago. You can see my bait in the center. I'll try to jig it a bit here. You can see that or not? Jigging it. I'll have to look at it when I can review it better. I can't tell if you can see it, but I can see it from my view anyway. And we're come back a ways here. Too much on at the moment. There's a big WØAAA CW contest going on the other bands. We'll try that a little later when it gets dark. The Japanese stations start coming in around sundown here. So there's a little tour of this fish house station, and we'll put it on YouTube and hopefully give you an idea what it's like to ice fish in northwest Minnesota. 73 from WØAAA.